Hi, today you will learn fun facts about jugs. One of the most beautiful aquatic plants is the water lily. This plant has long been classified as a flower. It can be found in almost any body of water, river, swamp, lake. The size of the reservoir and its boundaries are not at all important in order to determine whether water lilies grow on it. Currently, scientists have found a large number of varieties of water lilies. An amazing feature of this flower is that its roots are always under water and that buds and leaves are on its surface. This gives the flower uniqueness and romance. Scientists studying water lilies have already counted about 50 species of this flower. Only 7 of them were found on the territory of majestic Russia. This may seem very strange since it is Russia that is considered the birthplace of water lilies. Water lilies should be distinguished from egg capsules. These plants are very similar in that they are above the water, but differ in the color of the buds. The buds of the water lilies are white, but the capsules have bright yellow buds. Water lilies have a large branched root system. It is known that the roots go deep into the bottom of the reservoir. The roots are also saturated with starch. Often the roots of water lilies are still used as a source for making starch flour from them. Some villages still collect water lily seeds. For a long time, medicinal decoctions have been brewed from them. But over time, people began to use them only to prepare a drink that quickly quenches their thirst. By its taste, this drink resembles coffee. Water lilies usually choose places where they will not be disturbed by the current. However, despite their preferences, they can be found in almost every river. For the first time, a water lily caught the eye of scientists only in the 19th century. Since then, her study began. The first science to mention water lilies was biology. You can also safely say that water lilies like to huddle in shallow water. But scientists have established facts when the stem of a water lily could reach from 3 to 4 meters underwater. Depth is not a decisive factor for the life of water lilies. If you look closely or swim up to the buds of the water lilies, you will notice that only the leaves of this plant lie on the water. The buds of the water lilies are raised a few centimeters above the surface of the water, but from a distance it is very difficult to see. Despite the fact that the water lily can be seen in almost every body of water, it still belongs to the endangered plant species. In this regard, the white water lily occupies one of the pages of the Red Book. The water lily lives by a biological clock. If you follow it for at least a day, you can see how the buds bloom with the onset of sunset. At dawn, water lilies hiding from the sun's rays close their buds and can even lower them underwater. They are also sensitive to bad weather. In a strong gusty wind or heavy rain, the water lilies also close and go under the water. This is how they protect themselves. The healing properties of water lilies have survived to this day. You can often read in the annotations to medicines that the composition includes the leaves of water lilies. Traditional medicine is well aware that the white water lily has hypnotic, antipyretic, analgesic, and sedative effects. All parts of the plant are coated with a special substance that helps repel dirt. That is why water lilies are always perfectly clean. Thanks to this ability of water lilies, scientists were able to develop dirt-repellent paints and varnishes that are used in construction. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon. SDS